Extension Master Gardeners have been educating people for 50 years. Washington volunteers take all that history and accumulated knowledge and focus it to help build healthy communities and a healthy planet. Washington Master Gardener programs help their communities using demonstration gardens. These outdoor classrooms, which are open to the public and maintained by Master Gardener volunteers, provide pollinators a food source, teach people to save water, grow food to feed people who need it, amongst other benefits. One example is the Discovery Garden in Skagit County, with the first plantings done at the WSU Mount Vernon Northwestern Washington Research and Extension Center back in 1996. The garden is about 1.5 acres in size, with many different areas.
We're very proud of what we do here. It's a wonderful opportunity to support our community, to provide science-based information and education to home gardeners that visit, and to figure out, what are the needs of the community when it comes to growing living things and creating a sense of environmental stewardship, which is also very important to us.
It's been really organized well so that it's not random, but they spend so much time in certain gardens so that they get the information and the exposure that we want them to have when they go.
One of the great things about this garden is we have these small vignettes that are representative of different types of gardening. So if someone has a particular gardening style that they're interested in, we have almost 29 different areas, and you can walk around and you can see how it's planted.
In Pierce County, the Master Gardener Demonstration Garden, located at the WSU Puyallup Research and Extension Center, has a dedicated food garden where volunteers learn and teach about vegetables that grow best. Master Gardeners teach people to grow food that will thrive where they live.
We have a large food garden, and the amount of pounds of fresh food that goes to the local food bank is certainly rewarding.
We grow food for our food insecure neighbors. It gets transferred immediately from harvest into the arms of the Tacoma Catholic worker, who are our neighbors, and they prepare a meal from that food year-round. We love to grow herbs. Herbs are really popular when you drop them off at a food bank, because that isn't something that often arrives there. And the chef down at Tacoma Rescue Mission, he just loves if we come with basil and summer savory and some of the oregano and thyme.
Growing food for those in need is a growing aspect of the Master Gardeners program, but there are 9 themes the program has statewide, from wildfire preparedness and water conservation to helping native pollinators and providing local food. Master Gardeners use their talents to build a better world. Plant clinics, one of the original activities of Master Gardeners, are the bread and butter of the program, and are places where volunteers visit with new and experienced gardeners about sustainable gardening practices.
In 2022, we were able to open every clinic we wanted to have open. So this year we were open in 41 clinic sites.
In recent years, Master Gardeners had to adjust quickly due to unforeseen external circumstances. Master Gardeners across Washington adjusted quickly when COVID-19 shutdowns hit in 2020.
Actually, at the onset of COVID, we looked around and realized our face-to-face in-person clinics were not going to have an opportunity to open in 2020. And on my back burner had been the idea of what had been a single person answering emails and moving that to be more of a complete clinic with actually more than one Master Gardener answering emails. People needed to have their questions answered. We had Master Gardeners who were looking for something to do while being at home and who loved to do research.
But the service proved so popular, they continued answering emails even after returning to in-person clinics.
We've answered nearly 800 emails already this year. I feel very excited that we've been able to provide this service. And I've had people in other counties now start to reach out to me saying, how does this work again? so trying to figure out a way to document how we do it and make it scalable and flexible enough for them to use in their counties.
Another Master Gardener adaptation involves adapting our changing climate and availability of resources. In Wenatchee, Master Gardeners collaborate with the Chelan County Public Utility District to promote xeriscaping, the process of landscaping or gardening that reduces the need for irrigation.
We are demonstrating that with very little water, you can have a very beautiful garden. They are lowering their water bills. As far as the mulch that we use, that keeps our weeds down, and so therefore folks are not having to use any kind of pesticides.
One of the reasons Chelan PUD was very interested in xeriscape is that a lot of customers must use treated domestic water for their irrigation. And so by conserving water, by using water-wise landscaping, the customers save money as well as conserving the valuable resource. We've used the garden, and the Master Gardeners have, for on-site workshops and such, but I think the biggest impact is just the public coming by.
For Master Gardeners, using science-based information to help people in their communities through food, saving on utility bills, and providing information in a variety of accessible outlets is vital. Having an army of volunteers helping their communities draws more people into the program and helps sustain itself now and into the future.
I think the biggest impact that Master Gardeners have had, at least in this community, is that we are a go-to resource. If there is a problem, you can go to the Master Gardeners, to our diagnostics people, and if they don't have an answer, they will get you an answer and they will get back to you.
Since the Master Gardeners planted the seeds 50 years ago for programs to help Washington communities thrive, they have grown and adapted to today's world. Looking to the future, Master Gardeners will continue their work to inform and help people who need their assistance.